Good day. I'm Michael A. Delitala, the author of the Revisionist and Quality by Delitala book series. Earlier this year, in August 2024, I formed the Delitala Quality Consulting and Author Corporation. It marked my formal exit from corporate America. Since then, I've authored 14 books, 10 of which you can find and are published and available on Amazon. The remaining are in process and will be published one per week through the end of February 2025. It's amazing, right? How prolific of me. To be honest with you, dear viewer, I'll have three more of The Revisionist and potentially 86 more volumes of Quality by Delitala. Yes, I have a lot to say about quality. Listen, I'm going to be bold. That said, I'm not trying to be too provocative. So please keep that in mind. All over my LinkedIn thread, there are people just like me, eliminated from a position. They're super smart, super talented, remarkably experienced, yet unable to land their next job. This does not make sense. In my case, I've been a project lead and business lead to implement a new computerized quality management system. In my most recent experience, it was Veeva. I've also implemented Digital Trackwise and specific modules of SAP. I've even implemented an artificially intelligent natural language processing machine learning AI deviation trending tool. I won an award for it, in fact. In any regard, there are many open positions in this space, especially with Viva, which, by the way, is a great place to work. Amazing supervisors, excellent benefits, and a fantastic culture. I think I might have applied to 6 or 7 positions, all of which I'm qualified for, and my resume is almost a line by line, bullet by bullet, nearly identical to the job posting. Yet for some reason, I receive near immediate rejection letters. I've even guerrilla warfared it and I've reached out to my extensive Viva network who say, hey man, we've sent your resume upward to the hiring manager and to HR, yet there are still no calls, no interviews. I have this really peculiar feeling that because I've become self-employed and a prolific author, that I'm no longer employable by corporate America, particularly in the areas that I'm actually an expert in, such as implementing EQMSs. How bizarre is that? Here's what I think is going on. Number one, my resume doesn't pass muster with the AI bots screening it. Why? I don't know. Viva is all over my resume. I mean, it was a project I helped lead for 4 years. Number two, perhaps the hiring managers don't really know what they're looking for. I'm sorry to say that. But listen up, hiring managers. Actually, there's been so many experiences where I literally am line by line the key and core competencies of the entire position. Yet the hiring manager questions how long I've been in quality systems when I'm interviewing a QA for a QA operations job, even though I was a QA operations supervisor at a couple different places for more than a decade. It's not like operations competencies go away. Just saying. So listen up, hiring managers. Today, all of us older folks, all we care about is having a good supervisor, enjoying the work, and being valued by the company we work for. It's super simple. We just want to know that you appreciate our hard work. Number three, perhaps the reality is that the company does not want to pay a huge salary for quality staff members. When I left corporate America, I was making $200,000 as my base salary. And when you combine benefits, bonus, 401k, etc., I was making close to $500,000 per year. That is a shit ton of money. And I was just a little junior associate director, barely executive. What I think is going on is that companies are smart now. They realize they can pay today's generation a hell of a lot less and not care so much about having to hold their hand to get them through their day. It's unfortunate, but that's what makes the most sense. So, Trackwise, Viva, Sparta, listen up. You want talent to join your team? There's a whole bunch of us old folks. Look at this gray. I'm old. Whole bunch of us old folks without a job. That means we'll take less of a salary and we'll run circles around your hired youngsters. Finally, you'll hate me for this, but since you won't hire me, I don't really care. My upcoming book, Quality by Delitala, Volume 14, How to Implement the Computerized Quality Management System, will go into explicit detail on how to implement an electronic quality management system such as Veeva and Digital Trackwise. I've got 4 years of recent experience and 15 total years of improving and implementing a quality management system. So it will be explicit in detail, a step-by-step guide. It will also have a lot of the industry secrets that you may not want me to publish and steps for how to implement it. There's only one way to stop me from publishing it. Hire me because there are only 354 open Viva positions, and I've applied to 7 of them with immediate rejections. One of those positions has the lowest salary I've considered since the year 2000. Anyway, if you liked my rant today, please subscribe, give me a like. Happy holidays, happy new year. See you in 2025. Take care.